My name is Joe Carter, and I am an individual that's been led to ranch investment through sort of a series of life events, buying and selling multiple businesses, and ranch activity became just another one of those sort of business activities, and Reese Lovell's been instrumental in our success in that endeavor. So I've been searching for years and getting increasingly serious about the purchase of a ranch, but I just continued to run into dead ends. I continued to spend time on Google, every land website you can imagine. I'd find listings that were still on the website, no longer active. I'd get people that wouldn't return my phone calls. I have to say, many times I did feel like the typical broker was trying to work to get a commission, and that our incentives were not necessarily aligned. They were aiming to make 6%, and I was hoping to avoid catastrophic failure. And sometimes those objectives didn't align well. I think I defined those goals and attributes of a ranch that I wanted to other brokers, and they didn't listen. But I think Reese heard every word I was saying. And I really felt like, and still feel like, Reese understands that if I win in a transaction, he wins in a transaction. Through my background, I became very active in the merger and acquisition space. And when I came to the ranch investing world, being mindful that ranches are businesses, it's astonishing, really, that there's not more diligence done in these transactions that can be $50, $100 million on ranches that have operated as such for maybe a century. As an investor, it's a good use of my time if we can cut right to what the problems are. If I can be aware of the challenges associated with the property from the beginning, and I start to get my team to help understand how can we turn this challenge into an opportunity, then that's how you create real value. And Reese comes at the problem direct and upfront and says, here's the challenge, here's a potential fix, here's a path to value creation. And when you do that, you have successful investments. I think that it's really refreshing that Reese is taking the industry to the point where it's becoming more like M&A advisory, because it is M&A level type liability. I really did feel like our interests were aligned. I really felt like Reese was actively engaged in helping meet my needs and helping me manage my risk as I perceived it, and brought his expert knowledge to the table as well. It was immensely helpful. Reese Lovell is as fine a human being as you're gonna find. And I'd stake my own reputation on that.